Listen now, Eschatological Moment with Pr Cristovam Filho.
Good morning, my fellow Christians. I want to start this morning a new show. I want to give the voice to the crime victims in Brazil. And at the same time, I want to talk about the no-gun policy that we have. We have terrible examples how this policy is wrong. I think that we have the right to bear arms if necessary. I'm not saying that everyone has to keep arms in their power, but I think that as a citizen you have the right to bear arms and defend yourself and your family if necessary. We have terrible examples in Brazil of this non-guns policy. It's an old policy that comes from the 90s, before the Workers' Party, I have to say, to be fair. We have a very interesting example, recently one. We have temporary police officers in Goiânia, our hometown, and it's amazing, it's unbelievable, but even if you are a policeman in this situation, in a temporary situation, you cannot bear a weapon when you are out of your job. And we have cases when the police officer is beaten when, for example, he is in a bus stop and criminals identify him, know that he has no gun because he's a temporary police officer, and just beat him. We have many cases in our hometown. So it's unbelievable. Even if you are a police officer, you cannot bear a gun to defend yourself when you are off duty. And this is terrible. And in my opinion, it is connected with cultural Marxism. We have to remember that cultural Marxism is trying to destroy the Christian values, is trying to destroy the society in all the ways that are possible. And we have to give voice to the victims of this kind of policy. We have the right to bear arms if necessary. This no-gun policy is a mistake. If I can give another example, I'm going to give it later. But you have many examples when if you have a gun, or if you had a gun, you'd have a better chance to defend yourself and your family. And there is a bureaucracy in Brazil that is terrible. Even if you want to keep a gun just in your home or in your business, you have to wait a line for more than 2 or 3 years. You need a special authorization for it, a special permission for it from the federal police, and it takes more than 2 or 3 years to have one, just to have the gun, the weapon, in your home or in your business. So it's unbelievable. In a so violent country as Brazil is, you cannot even have a gun to defend yourself or your family. May God help us. Amen.
You have heard Eschatological Moment with Pr Cristovam Filho.